Alright, we're going to do a quick video on the brand new Unifi G6 Instant. There's the part number right there, UVC-G6-INS-W-US. I guess W is for white. I don't know if they're going to sell this in different colors. For the previous G3 and G4, they only ever sold white. So I did open this up to do a quick shorts video, but I put everything right back where it was. So there's your camera body. Pretty hefty compared to the old G3 and the G4. Go ahead and peel this sticker off. There you go. Put that down. Comes with a USB cable, and that is going to be USB-C to USB-C right angle. And there's your pivoting mounting base. This looks to be the same as the G4, but we'll check that in a second. All right, we've got some double-sided mounting stickies. Looks like something for gauging your screw holes. And there's the mounting plate. And again, this looks just like the G4 plate. There's your screws. We've got something that looks to me like number 4 by, say, 5/8. I'm sure they're metric though, plus some wall anchors. There's a little locking tab. That's kind of new. I'm not used to needing that for the instant cameras. I wonder what that's for. Let's try to find out later. And there's some itty bitty tiny screws. Like number 2 or something by 1/4 inch or less. I'm not sure what those are for. What else do we have here? Okay, there's our power supply. Again, USB-C. And instructions book. Put that right back in there. And I think that's it. Yep. Okay. Let's take a closer look at this camera. Let's flip the bottom open here. So, power connector, USB-C. There's your reset button there. And they do have space for an SD card for, I guess they call it edge recording. Recording when if your NVR becomes disconnected, the camera can record on board. So, and this will be your 1/4-20, if I can get that off. 1/4-20 attachment threads, and that'll fit the back here. Let's go ahead and put that on. Okay, so there's your full camera. Now let's let's compare that to a G3 Instant. And I don't know if it's coming across in the camera, but that's quite a size difference. The G3 with its mounting base, here, let's take this off to make it fair, is about the length of just the G6 camera body. And it's quite a bit taller, maybe like a centimeter, maybe less than that. Wider, longer, so it's just bigger in every dimension. And if we compare it to, I've got a G4 here. Let's take this cover off just to make it fair. Oops. Gotta take the back plate off first. I have this mounted to one of our little desktop stands. Let's put this back on. And then we'll see if we can get it free from the stand here. These things are really hard to take off, these cables. There we go. All right. So there's G3, G4, G6. There's no G5, by the way. They skipped that number. Let's see if we can hold all three of these up. G3, G4, G6. So this is also, this is like double the weight of a G3 at least, if not more than double. I still haven't figured out where that little release tool is used. On Ubiquiti's access points, and they often have a locking tab, and on their G5, on their turret cameras, they have a little locking tab where you need to push this in to, let me take it out of the package here. You need to push this in to release the camera, so it's kind of like a security tool. But I'm not seeing where that would fit in here. So let's put, if we had the mounting plate on, snaps on like that. I still don't see where that tool is useful. I guess you could use it to pop the USB cable out. You saw how much trouble I had with that. So let's test something. I want to check and see if these mounting plates are the same. They look the same. The screw holes line up exactly the same. And for the final test, that G6 attaches just fine. So, cool. So now I can say that my desktop stands are compatible with the G6. And if you're interested in these, I'll put links in the description. We do sell them in, of course, white. They have little silicone feet on the bottom. The cable routes through the inside of the stand. Well, this guy doesn't have his feet on him. And out the back, like that. And we also have blue and gray and black. I think my favorite is the gray. The gray or the red. When you match the red up with that gray cover, it just looks really cool. But okay, let's put these aside. So we also sell, this is like an inside corner mount for the Instant cameras, and this is like a 45-degree angle mount. So this is the new plate. I can see that that's compatible, so that's good. So I don't have to change any of my designs, which is excellent. Of course, I picked up the wrong one. That's the new plate. Good, okay. Had a little scare there for a second. So that'll let you see straight down. Every time I do one of these unboxing videos, I make it my goal to showcase one of my products in the video. So I hope that doesn't bother anyone too much. But all right. Oh, one other thing to note, in case you're comparing to the G3, the G4 and now the G6 both have USB-C to USB-C. The G3 had a regular USB connector. I forget which, is that a USB-A? I can't remember. To USB-C, and the power supply with the G3 was also compatible with that. So if you're coming from a G3, you will need to. This end of the cable is compatible, but you won't be able to swap back and forth between the power supplies. Now, one other thing that I've also noticed is the USB cable from the G3, this one, is thicker than the G4 and G6 cables. I don't know if you can really see that. Oh yeah, you can make that out. So small things to some, big things to me, because I'm designing accessories to go along with these. But so there's your G4 or your G6. Let's line these up one more time. There we go. So on the left, we have the G3, G4 in the middle, G6 on the right side. So this is a 4K camera. I will play around with this one. I don't know if I'll be buying these. They're $179. I still remember when these G3s were $29. That was a good time. I wish I would have bought more of them. For me, I mean, even the 2K image from the G4 is so good. I'm not so excited about just taking up more processing time and disk space with a 4K image, and I don't think I really need the AI features. So think about that. And if you don't need the AI features, or it's rare that you need a 4K image versus a 2K image, but for $99, I think I would still go with the G4. For $179, I would have to have a special use case, I think, to want to spend that much money and take up that much NVR space with the higher resolution footage. So, all right, so there's your G6, Unifi G6 instant camera. And thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.